What is up, guys? Ashley Horner here. I'm going to take you through a workout that I'm going to be doing. This is the Build and Burn Challenge that I'm going to be doing with my community on my app, and I want to invite you to join in. Registration opens up December 18th, and we're going to kick off this challenge. It's a 4-week challenge that's going to start on January 8th. So I want to invite you, if you're like, oh, I kind of need to see what it's all about, well, I'm going to show you today what you will be getting yourself into and the kind of work that's going to be expected of you if you really want to see the results and get everything that you can out of this 4-week training program. So let's get started. We're gonna hit the legs today. One of my favorite days. We're gonna do squats. Then we're gonna go into Bulgarian split squats, okay? After the Bulgarian split squats, we're gonna go into walking lunges. So this is a circuit. We're gonna go from squats to Bulgarian split squats and then right into walking lunges, okay? It's gonna be 5 sets of this, all right? After that circuit, we're gonna move on. We're gonna do 3 sets of hip thrusters, curtsy lunges, and plie squats. And then that is the build part, guys. That is the build. That's where we're gonna freaking be beasts in the gym, right? We're gonna let it all out. And then this comes the burn. So we will be doing a HIIT interval. Look, if you don't have a treadmill, you can take it outside. If you're not a runner because you can't, for whatever reason, you can do this on an elliptical machine. You can do this on a Concept 2 rower, a ski erg, any type of machine, or using your own body to get that heart rate up, and then we're gonna bring it back down. We're gonna get that heart rate up and we're gonna bring it back down. So this is gonna be fun. It's gonna make the time go by very, very fast. And throughout these 4 weeks, you're going to be challenged. So the first week might be like, okay, I'm like, all right, Ashley, this is good, I got it. The second week, we're gonna kick it up a little bit, and you're gonna be like, all right, Ashley, like, what are you thinking? The third week, you guys better be ready for the third week, because we are really gonna be burning it down. So I wanna invite you to check out my app. You can try it 7 days for free, guys. We're gonna be doing weekly challenges within the community. We're gonna be doing giveaways to really help you stay motivated and inspired all along the way. So let's get started. We're gonna get warmed up and then we're gonna hop right into it. All right, guys, we're gonna be doing 5 sets, 5 rounds of barbell back squats for 10. We're gonna do Bulgarian split squats, 10 on each side, and then dumbbell walking lunges, 10 on each side. For the walking lunges, it's very important that I want you to do all of the reps on one side before switching to the other side. So you're gonna be doing big, giant walking lunge steps. Make sure your knee stays at a 90-degree angle. Every time you do your lunge, you wanna make sure you're actively pushing that knee out when you come up. Never allow your knee to fall in. Let's get to work. Next exercise we're gonna be working is the Bulgarian split squats. It's one of my favorite exercises because there's so many different variations that you can do to really get the muscles firing and working for you. So today what we're gonna do is just Bulgarian split squats. We're gonna be doing 10 on each side. However, some additional alternatives that you can do if you want to be challenged even more. You can drop the weight after 10. You can go into some pulsing Bulgarian split squats to really, really burn out the hamstrings and the glutes. Such an amazing, this is one of my all-around favorite exercises. So here we go. And it's important to remember when you step out, you want to be on your shoelaces. You don't want to be on your toes. You want to be on your shoelaces. And when you come down, make sure that you're in 90 degrees right here. You never want to be arching over. This is bad. You want to be sitting back, all right? Head up, chest up. Come all the way down, get 90 degrees. Really fire through that front heel, the midsole. Push straight up. Your hamstrings, your glutes, everything's firing right here. The top head of my quadricep. So we're going to get 10 reps. Pulsing right here. Burn it out. It's all glute right here, firing my hamstring. Everything's in this front leg right here, as many as you can. You're gonna shake it out. Then you're gonna do the same thing to the other side, all right? Again, make sure you are on your shoelaces. You do not wanna be on your toes, on your shoelaces. Step it out, get a good 90. Grab your weight if you're using weight and get to work. Our next set of exercises, we're going to be doing 3 sets this time of hip thrusters, curtsy lunges, and plie squats. Guys, 3 sets, 10 reps each. It's not a lot, so make sure you are slowing down your movement and you are making every single muscle fiber work. Like, make it work. Make that mind-muscle connection and make sure you're feeling what you are intending to be working, all right? So be present in your training. Make every single rep count. Every single fucking rep count, all right? All right, the next exercise we're gonna be doing is curtsy lunges. Listen, if you have any knee injuries whatsoever, be very careful when doing this exercise. In fact, if there's anything that's bothering you in your knees, just omit it and move on to the plie squats, okay? It's very important with the curtsy lunge. Again, I'm not overextending my knee. I'm keeping everything at a 90-degree angle, nice and aligned, all right? You think you're getting a good angle? It's kind of a weird exercise.
Yeah, I think I'm getting it.
All right, Good? All right. Next exercise that we're gonna be doing is plie squats. Listen, when you do your plie squats, I want you to roll your hips under. You're gonna stack your hips, okay? We're gonna be working the adductor side, right? Everything on the inside here. We really wanna be squeezing right here, squeezing our glutes, really building up the strength there, okay? When we come up, squeeze your legs together like elevator doors closing. This is how tight, squeeze, and concentrated you should be working those muscles in your legs, all right? We're gonna do 10, and we're gonna make it count, all right? If you need a challenge, you can do a deficit here. All right, here we go. Tucking my hips under. Everything is upright. I'm not leaning forward, I'm upright. My hips are stacked underneath me. And the weight of my body is in my heels, my midsole and my heels. I'm never on my toes. All right, come straight up. Squeeze your legs together and your glutes like elevator doors closing. And back down. Here we go. We're going to do 10. All right, let's go. That burns. All right, let's go. We have 3 sets. Let's make it count and then right onto our hit. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me on today's Build and Burn. This is our New Year's Day challenge and happening in 2024. You're not done yet though. We have to get to our hit, all right? So high intensity interval training. This is with every single day we're gonna be building and then we're gonna be burning. This is where the burning comes in. All right, your warm up, it's gonna be 3 minutes, okay? You're gonna be working at a moderate pace. If you're on a treadmill and you're doing this work, it always has to be, your starting is always at a 2%. You're never at a 0, you're at a 2% grade, all right? And then we're actually gonna work this up to a 6% grade. All right, a challenging level. We're gonna run for a minute and then we're gonna reduce the incline back to a 2% grade and decrease your speed for a comfortable recovery pace for 1 minute. So this is what's so fun about these hits is you never know what's gonna happen. Every single hit for every single workout is completely different. And as we build throughout the next 4 weeks, you will be challenged every single week. You're gonna have to level up. Are you gonna be ready? Are you up for the challenge? And I hope to see you at the starting line on January 8th, where together as a community, with my community of Ashleys, we will crush this New Year's Day challenge and we will be burning in 2024. I hope to see you guys there. Peace out. I crushed it, I crushed it, I crushed it, I crushed it. Take one.